Hey guys, it's Z here, and today I'm just gonna quickly talk about Room and what I thought of it. Yes, I know it is a movie from 3 years ago, but maybe there are people who have still not watched it yet, and after watching it, perhaps they'd like to hear other people's thoughts on it. And I would also love to hear your thoughts, so please feel free to drop your comments down below and tell me what you thought of Room. Now, the premise of this film is an awesome one. It's an incredible one. They took the angle of adding a major complication in a scenario that was already a very traumatic one in the first place. And that just added an extra layer on a layer that was already so thick with story. And that was amazing. Jacob, he played Jack. And I think that he was amazing. I think he is the actor who stole the show. I've seen him before in Wonder, very similar roles. You know, it's a kid who's in this bubble. Even with that, you know, he was amazing here as well. His script was just on point. It was savage. Brie Larson, I think she's a good actor. I actually really do like her. In Room, she was good. She did a very satisfactory job. I feel like it could have been done better by perhaps somebody else or even herself. But I didn't want anybody else to do it. I was glad she did it. I had no problem with her doing it. However, the story, I do feel that they fumbled it. And I think it's because it was a very big story to handle. Not in terms of scope or scale, but rather in terms of depth. After the rescue, where it seemed like this movie didn't know where to go after this. It just seemed to trip over itself at some point. The interviewer asking Joy, did it not ever occur to her to perhaps, give Jack away so that he could be free of this mess that she found herself in? And I think it was a very interesting question to pose. But, they posed it, an incredible question, and then that was that. Cutting and the editing felt very weird. Those are just my critiques. In terms of Brie winning an Oscar for this movie, personally for me, I don't think she deserved an Oscar for this movie. But all in all, what I think of this movie is that, one, it does not stink at all. Two, it is not sinking either. This movie is easily swimming. It is a very good movie. I would recommend that you watch it. It was a movie worth repeat watches, and I would urge anybody to give it a look. It is a movie that is swimming, but it had room to grow, and it just didn't really fulfill its full potential. But still, I want to reiterate that I thought it was a very good movie. So like I said in the beginning, guys, please tell me what you think of the movie. Leave your comments down below. If you enjoy my rambling, because we really try and keep these things short, please hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll just keep dropping more bugs in your air. Until then, sink, swim, or stink. This is what I think.